Hello, my wonderful friends, Magus with you, and today we're going to talk about even the next level, the next dimension, and that's when you are anointed by God to work in power, magic, and miracles. You cannot fool the power. God can see your whole lifeline. He knows when you're in alignment and ready to take on that responsibility, because you do not want to be in the public eye and influence, or people coming to you and recognizing you and then you fall, because that is a bad witness for yourself and for good spirit. You don't need a shirt that says Asha on it and then you lose your mind out in public, or have a bumper sticker that says I love Jesus and you're acting the biggest fool on the freeway. You have to be in a position to hold that title and that honor. But when you come into alignment, when you get to a place where you can say, my life is God, God is my life, then you will be anointed with the magic and the miracles and the power to do the job at hand. When you are an influencer, when the evil spirit knows that if he can take you out, he will take out millions, you have a red blinking light on top of your head. Now that's nothing to be scared about when you are in alignment with good spirit. But if you are just playing games, and in your heart, your motives, you might on the outside, when you're talking to other people, be talking that you are good spirit, you are one with God, you are spiritual. But inside, you have a mindset of what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens behind closed doors is my business. My friends, you cannot fool the power. And there is an evil spirit that wants to take you out. And every time you come into alignment with the evil spirit, he's coming after you full bore, because he wants to stop your influence. My friends, know this. Energy has a personality. Okay, a lot of people don't see it. Animals have a lot of personality. Nature has a personality. Good spirit has a personality. The angels have a personality. The evil spirit has personality. You can even see in certain sins the personality of the evil spirit in those sins. You can see the personality of good spirit when people are working in the attributes of God. Energy has a personality. And I could see in spirit when I would fall, because as a child, many of you that have been following me know, when I was just a small child, elementary grade level, I was telling people the message, sharing Jesus with people. Okay, in high school, I was thrown out for telling people the message of hope. And so when I would fall, the evil spirit would come at me with everything he had. But I'll tell you when that stopped. When he started to realize that I was a faithful servant to good spirit, that the evil spirit could not destroy me. Because every time I would get up and go back to God, go back running, and every time I did that, God would come running to me. And pretty soon the evil spirit got tired of getting tore up. And now, my friends, I don't fall very often, but if I do start to stumble, the evil spirit and his demons are not interested in coming and trying to destroy me, because good spirit and all the angels and all the prophets are standing there ready to run in and scoop me up, and they don't want to get between me and my God. That is a bad place to get, between good spirit and his child. You do not want to get there. And pretty soon, no matter how stupid of an evil spirit you are, you're going to realize that that child is going to get up and run back to God. He's not going to stay there and wallow in his sin so they can just attack him and destroy him. They know instantly you're going to come to yourself and say, no, this is not for me. This is not for a child of the King. I repent 100%. And you go running back to God saying, Daddy, help me. And he comes in with power and might, and he removes every evil spirit that has come against you. They don't want to get get between you anymore. What is your heart? What is your motive? Why do you want to be a prophet? Why do you want to spread the message of Asha? Is it to make money? Is it for some kind of fame? My friends, that will not work. You will never fool the power. You will never get the magic. You'll never work in the miracles. You'll always be a fake and a fraud. My friends, you have to get real to the place where you've let all sin and error go. You have no ties with the evil spirit. You can't fight and remove something that you are in bed with, something that you love. My friends, you have to get real. You have to read energy. I have people come to me all the time and tell me, oh, I'm a good Christian. Oh, I'm a good Muslim. Oh, I'm a good Hindu. It takes me about 2 seconds to read their energy, and I can tell them, you are a liar. There's only two religions. There's good and there's evil. And that person might say they're a good Christian, but I can read their energy. If they are foul and filthy and evil on the inside, if they're full of hate and greed and lust and perversion, I can tell them, you are a liar. You have nothing to do with a good spirit. And it's time you turn and get saved, get born again, get awakened, get enlightened, get whatever you want to call it, but get in God and let God get in you. My friends, if you're ready for the next dimension, as we said a million times, purity is a must. You must get to the place where you say, my life is God, God is my life. And then, my friends, you will start creating in that plastic medium Asha. It's law. There's nothing you have to do. It just is. When you are vibrating health, life, peace, good, God, that is what you create. It's as simple as that. So it's an energy check today. Check your energy. Come into the high dimensions. Make Asha. Share this message. Love you guys.